What do you think makes Japan unique?
The perfect combination of nature and traditional. It was amazing. I think that's the most beautiful thing.
By the way, are you not cold?
No, I'm not cold.
Hey guys and girls, on Ask Japanese, it's your flashy fashion reporter Kathy Cat, and today we're going to go hit the streets and ask what makes Japan so unique, what impresses us about Japan. So let's go and ask foreigners in Japan. What do you think makes Japan unique compared to all countries in the world? What makes Japan absolutely unique? Maybe a moment that impressed you when you were like, wow, I'm impressed.
Everyone can be themselves. Like, you can see in the street people like with a bougie style, but also like a techno style. And I think like everyone is kind of free in a country with a lot of rules. And I think it's really cool. Like, yeah, I don't see that in Belgium that much. You get judged a lot because you wear like, for example, those furries like tails and so on. And here, like, people are just like, oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, you can dress the way you want. So I think it's kind of unique though.
Everyone is free in a country with many rules. That's such a nice sentence. That's really cool. Okay, so like the freedom of expression.
Yeah, I think it's really cool here. Yeah, I like it. That's
okay. What do you think makes Japan unique compared to everywhere else in the world?
I'd agree with the freedom of expression, but also I love how punctual everything is, like the trains and I guess the cleanliness. I think that was a shock for me. So yeah, and I think the people here are just all around super cool and super nice.
You said time, like on timeness. Has that ever backfired on you traveling? On like, we need to check out by this time.
Oh yes, it did yesterday in the karaoke place. We went over by 2 minutes and we got charged for another hour.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's understandable, but yes, they don't bend rules for anyone too, which I think is really interesting. Quite unique. I think normally people will give some leeway, but here I found like everyone is treated the same and equally. So yes, I'd say that's pretty unique.
What leeway were you hoping for?
The 2 minutes to be left. But it's understandable, as you said. We didn't hold a grudge.
Did you just go back in and keep singing?
No, we were scared after that.
We didn't want to risk. We didn't want to risk going over again, so we just left in the end.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I like the karaoke places here too. Like that's really unique to me.
Even though it backfired a little bit.
Yes, unfortunately.
All right, what is like the one unique thing that makes Japan so special?
I have to say the appreciation for cute things. I feel like I can speak for in England, there's a lot of pressure to like grow up fast. Like when you hit your teens and stuff, and there's like girly things. I noticed like how you're dressing now. You're wearing this. I love your outfit, by the way. Like the cute, like the pink. And we've just been down. I don't know the name of that street. There's so many cute things everywhere. Like it's all like. How do I explain it?
We don't have to grow up so fast here.
Exactly. Because there isn't that pressure to be mature very quickly. You can appreciate like quote unquote childish things. I use in heavy air quotes. You can appreciate that like all throughout your life, no matter how old you get. Like there's people like into their 30s and 40s dressing however they like. And
I think it's really nice.
Like Disney movies, for example. I noticed Disney movies are very popular here.
They're gigantic here.
Even for, like, that's seen as like a childish thing in England, but you can like, it's like Ghibli as well. Like we might say, oh, they're for kids, but no, people love those movies of all ages, you know what I mean? So you're less pressured to like certain things based on how old you are and based on your age.
If it gives you pleasure and you love it, why quit it just because you should by society?
Exactly, I agree. And I really appreciate Japan for that. Yeah.
As do I. I completely agree with what he said. It's very obvious, and I like how there's not a cap on a certain age to dress and express yourself how you'd like. So that is unique. Good point.
What impressed you or surprised you or anything you're like, wow, this is awesome?
So I think the first thing I went like, wow, is our view from our hotel. It was a view to Fuji mountain. So it was like the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life. So yeah.
So you could see Mount Fuji or open the window.
Yeah, a huge window was like the most, I looked at it like every morning when I woke up, and it was the beautiful in Japan.
How did that make you feel?
Wow. That feel amazing actually.
I am in Japan kind of moment.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What is like the thing that you love about Japan the most, that impressed you, that's unique about Japan?
Wow. I think I just love the cleanliness of all the toilets, you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you know.
Cleanliness is good. But what gave you like a, oh, wow kind of moment? Not the toilet, hopefully not the toilet, but anything where you're like, wow, like I'm so glad I'm here, apart from the toilet.
I think it's like all the, the people were just a lot of people, and everything is so like,
Overwhelming.
yeah.
Overwhelming, hectic.
Yeah, hectic, but also like there's so much neon lights and stuff, and everywhere you go, you see a new thing. Like always something that catches your eye. It's just so cool to walk around and see all this donkey.
Donkey.
I think that it's like screaming Japan. Like
Wow,
the
donkey.
huge neon lights, and
Wow.
there's a lot of signs. So you can look, you look around you and you see like thousands of signs, like neon signs and stuff like that. So it's
Yeah, just the amount of stuff here. Like you just walk in the streets. There's so many stuff, to buy, to see, to eat. Like it's amazing.
So it's like almost overwhelming is what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying right now.
Yeah. Just the sheer amount of stuff that you can do here and see and experience.
What do you think makes Japan unique?
I think the quality of a lot of the things that we're seeing, especially like the fashion, Tommy can speak more to that, but everything seems like very well designed, well thought out.
And well
Yeah.
preserved. So that Toyota truck right there is probably from like '86, and that's still perfect condition. And everyone here has such a strong sense of self, and just isn't afraid to just do whatever, wear whatever. But everyone is still really respectful, and I really like that. Everyone follows the rules.
So coming back to the technology part, you mean some well preserved. Can you give me more examples for
Yeah,
that?
I mean, so this hat, I'm assuming is like, I don't know, I just bought it today, but it doesn't seem like it's new, but it's in perfect condition to me, and a lot of the clothing that you see is like secondhand, but it's all very kept well. So like this jacket is like from the 80s. I've had this since I was like 12, so like 10 years now. It's just well preserved, which I really respect. I really respect the keeping things nice. If you like something that's high quality, you keep it pristine, and I really appreciate that.
So fashion, you mentioned fashion. Is there a certain fashion thrifting passion that you have or something?
Yeah, I'm all into it. I didn't realize how much respect I have for Japanese thrift culture. But coming here has changed a lot of my views on what quality is. Handmade, hand dyed, hand sewn. It's very, very, it's inspiring to be here. Being into fashion is very cool.
I didn't realize how cool Tommy was until we went to the thrift stores, and most of them are what he's already wearing. So
Yeah. Everything is just quality.
yeah.
So explaining this, so you've been into thrift fashion before, and now you're coming to Japan, and it's kind of like
It's exploded. It's like everything I want thrifting in America to be is thrifting in Japan. It's like everything's just so high quality and kept well, it doesn't smell like cigarette smoke, or it doesn't have stains on it. People really care about what they're wearing and what they put on their body, and even what they eat. People just really care here. But yeah, it's kind of shown me what thrifting should be, what buying secondhand should be.
are you going to open your own store now, or?
I think I might have to. I think I have the inventory for sure. A lot of the stuff is American sourced. So there's a lot of stores here that are purely just American, shipped from America. So I think I have a lot of inventory that I could sell here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about opening a whole store. I might have to. We'll look into it. We'll see what the logistics are on that. But yeah.
Thrifting culture is a unique aspect. That's really in detail. I love it. Do you have anything else you've seen that you want to add to that?
I mean, it's our first day, but we have
But that's already a lot of detail for your first day. I'm impressed.
Yeah. It's awesome. I love it here. I would love to move here one day, and just see what this is all about. Really dive into the whole culture.
Japan is the master country of taking one good thing and making it even better. You can see that in the food, you can see that with certain electrical items, cars as such, but also they can take something as simple as frozen water, ice, and turn that into an artisan craft. And that's something that I think is number one that Japan can do, is take a thing and make it better. So there is a video we've done, or several videos, about how Japan makes that artisan craft ice, and it will surprise you because it's so in detail and there's so much love that goes into it. You definitely should check it out. And what you also should do is hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you soon on Ash Japanese. Bye!